What's done is done. Now think for New Year 2026. If you don't let go of the past now, New Year 2026 will feel exactly like the last one. This thought lived quietly inside a young man named Armand. He was 23 and lived in a small town where the roads were narrow and the evenings were calm. Outside, everything looked peaceful. Inside, his mind was loud. Every night, Armand lay awake staring at the ceiling. His thoughts moved faster than time. Regrets from the past year returned again and again. Missed chances, broken plans. Words he wished he had never spoken. Dreams he delayed for tomorrow that never came. The year was ending, but his mind refused to move forward. When the cold December wind touched his window, Armand felt heavier. Everyone around him talked about fresh starts and new goals, but he felt tired, afraid, and stuck. He whispered to himself one night, "What if next year is the same as this one?" One evening, unable to carry the weight anymore, Armand walked toward the old riverside path outside town. The river moved slowly, reflecting the soft moonlight. Near a small fire sat an old monk wrapped in a simple shawl. His face was calm, like still water. Armand hesitated, then sat quietly nearby. The monk spoke first, his voice gentle. "You were carrying yesterday into tomorrow." Armand looked up, surprised. "I don't know how to stop," he said softly. "The year is ending, but my mind won't let go." The monk smiled faintly. "Then walk with me." They walked along the river in silence. Leaves moved gently under their feet. The monk stopped and picked up a small stone from the ground. He placed it in Armand's hand. "Hold this," he said. Armand did. "Now, think of everything that hurt you this year," the monk continued. "Every mistake, every regret, every fear." As Armand thought, his hand felt heavier. "Now throw the stone into the river," the monk said. Armand hesitated. "That feels too easy." The monk nodded. Letting go is simple, but not easy. Armand took a deep breath and threw the stone. It disappeared into the moving water. The monk looked at him. "Did the river stop?" "No," Armand replied. "Life is the same," the monk said. "It keeps moving, only the mind stays behind." They sat on a wooden bench. The river whispered softly. "Tonight," the monk said, "you will do one thing. Write down everything you regret from this year, then fold the paper and burn it, not to forget the lesson, but to release the pain." Armand listened carefully, and the monk added, "Write one sentence for the new year, not a goal, a promise to yourself, something gentle, something real." Armand felt something shift inside him. That night, back in his small room, he lit a candle. He wrote slowly. The paper was filled with truths he had avoided. When he burned it, the flame danced quietly. His chest felt lighter. Then he wrote one line for the coming year. "I choose presence over regret." As the clock moved closer to midnight, Armand slept peacefully for the first time in months. New Year's morning arrived with pale sunlight. Birds rested on the wires outside his window. The world felt unchanged, yet different. Armand walked back to the riverside, but the monk was gone. Only the flowing water remained. Armand smiled gently, finally understood. The past was not holding him, it was holding the past. As he watched the river move forward, without looking back, Armand whispered, "What's done is done. I walk ahead." And in that quiet moment, New Year 2026 truly began. Because when you release yesterday, tomorrow finally has space to arrive. If you liked the story, please like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring stories.